you got to actually like enable the channels and select the right device. And then
Such great content was missed out because of this.
I'm not a tech guy, guys.
yeah, so much for dead weight, huh, folks?
When you get rid of the chief of technology and you replace him with some foreign black guy
Coming over here, taking our job.
Attempting to take a job he can't. He's not
work
qualified
hard.
for.
You work hard. You just don't do the work
Yeah,
properly.
exactly. There isn't the effort. There isn't the effort, boys. But this guy, he shows up. He's not, but he shows up.
That's
Yeah.
true. Ngosa is the only person who's like in every episode of the podcast.
He's reliable but very incompetent.
So like, this is technically his show. You know? This is Ngosa's show. I just came up with the name and made all the artwork. You know,
Edit 90% of the
editors,
videos.
yeah.
I'm the face.
I'm also like the content of a lot of the clips, but you know,
I really like your guys. The Malcolm. The iPhone Malcolm.
Ron also directs all of the sketches.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm an idea guy, guys.
He also writes them and then he goes, I don't know, fucking do it.
Do something with that.
Do the shit I wrote down. Fucking.
I feel like he had like a Quentin Tarantino Django moment. You know when like people are like, why does this guy so good at like black black stereotypes? I'm like, bro, Kuma's out here looking so sad in the
Yeah, it took me forever to like edit that because it had no direction.
It had fat.
It was so much fat. I was like, what am I gonna do with this video?
You saved it, yeah.
I'm a visionary, guys. That's what I am.
I'm a big picture guy.
Big picture guy. The production wasn't up to my imagination.
Yeah.
You like Seth Rogen, you the yo. Oh wow. Okay.
What's happening?
Oh, you cancelled.
No.
Never come to one of my gigs again. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody.
Podcast started. What's up?
Joined again by the replacements.
Get the replacements.
Everybody's
James, I
favorite
feel
guest.
really bad now.
What's happening?
Curtis.
Can you play the audio? Is he decent?
No, he sent me a message. James, I gotta go.
What did he say?
I'll be back.
What did he say?
What did he
This
say?
is gonna be a nice clip, by the way.
What did he say?
He was like, "Yo, you're not even gonna find."
It's fine. You stay. I'll go.
Yeah, Jam, you host the pod. We'll go to Rascals. Do a spot.
Okay, James, can you give me a thing?
What did he say?
No, my career.
Come
Come on.
Rascals.
Yeah.
There's 10 people there and they're all too drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, I will entertain those 10 drunk people, and I'll see you guys at 9.
Oh my.
Okay.
The pod's going out at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll be done with the pod then. I guess it's just Callum then. Thanks for joining us, Jam.
Deuces, dude.
Okay, cool. This.
You're here until your Uber arrives.
Oh yeah.
So we can talk about
Can you
that.
give me an Uber and Ngosa?
You mad?
I pay for Ubers to the FOOF podcast
Yeah.
and home from the FOOF podcast.
Please.
You don't have free Ubers like that.
You do, technically. Huh? Please.
I'm going to pay for Uber to leave my podcast.
Wait, are the 3 Ubers done?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a principle.
Yeah, it's the principle.
Oh, it's a principle. Okay.
It's like the time where I paid the girl to leave my house to not have sex with me.
I
We
mean,
won't be there,
okay, let
right?
me give you guys a solid 10 minutes.
Okay.
What was Kurt's message?
What did he say?
It just seemed
'Cause-
very career ending.
Because whatever. Jam lied and said...
To be fair, anytime I've seen like a
Okay,
like
I'm going to call this dude and be like, what's up?
podcast
On the podcast.
with a
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Jam
Put him on
is...
speaker there.
Yo, Kurt, I'm on the way as the gig started. Oh, we got load shedding. Okay, cool. I'll just be there like just after 8:30 if that's cool. Okay. No problem. Oh wait, thank you, Kurt. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we can go into half 8. Oh my! I love me some sucking up.
Show business ass bitch, dude.
Have a backbone. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, slut for hire. I'm a whore to these comedy streets. Yeah. Okay, let's make this less awkward.
Let's get into this.
Let's get into it. The Queen died, guys.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
How are you guys podding?
What do you mean?
You and Callum. How
I
you guys?
did it, dude. I killed that bitch.
Yeah.
I killed the Queen. For the men out there.
I'm Scottish. Fuck the Queen.
Watch Braveheart.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. We lost, and that's. You've heard the
Like a
joke.
lot of Scottish people were like grieving over the Queen as well. Like
Rangers
she
fans.
hypnotized a lot of
Weirdos.
people.
She did.
Like people on like.
That's why I had to
I don't know
murder
if I
that
can
witch.
say this, but I'll say it anyway because I don't think they'll watch. But people at work were doing like. I showed you guys. I showed them. They were like doing all these. They were like, "Oh, she was such a great lady." Then I was just like, "Gone too soon." I had to do. I was just taking the Mickey the whole time because I was like, "Jens, she's 96.
Yeah.
She actually didn't do anything. She had a ceremonial position. It's like."
So I think the people who I work with who are gonna watch this are cool enough to not snitch on me. But when this podcast comes out, which will be the day of the Queen's funeral, R.I.P. the dead homies.
R.I.P.
People at work are doing like everybody wear black to work, and we're gonna stream the Queen's funeral on the work TVs. And I'm just
damn.
like. I usually don't go into the office on a Monday, but I'm gonna wear like a bright fucking colors. Everything except like literally, I've got some fucking Irish socks. I'm gonna put those on. Like
Just all green.
Yeah, he's just gonna wear an IRA flag.
Leprechaun.
take an AK-47 to work with me.
Dressed like a leprechaun. The luck of the Irish.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
He's gonna go to work with a car bomb.
But then it
proud Irishman.
it buys some of us time for like the next like famous black person that like touched us all that like dies like if like I don't know like
Wesley Snipes.
Is Wesley Snipes an icon?
Oh, come on.
Is Wesley Snipes an icon?
I mean
black
I
icon.
always say this like Wesley Snipes defeated vampires like properly.
Yeah,
We don't
I'll
have
give
a
him that.
vampire problem. We have like a homelessness problem. We have like a world hunger problem. But like, you know.
We have a homelessness problem because there's no more vampires to eat them. So,
So the fuck
Okay,
of the food
it's a
chain.
Symbiotic relationship.
Wesley, come on, dude. That's
come on,
not cool.
dog.
Yeah,
Pay your
like.
taxes. No, actually, I respect him because he didn't pay
Yeah,
taxes.
same.
And he thought like he was exempt from like Blade doesn't pay taxes.
He just give people that advice like taxes. What are those, dude?
I mean, a famous black person is definitely going to die soon, and then people are going to be like, "Oh,
too soon.
keep the
Too
same
soon,
energy."
Callum.
Yeah.
You guys were making jokes about the
Callum's
Queen.
not lying. This is gonna happen.
Make jokes about Wesley Snipes now.
I feel like
You heard it here first. People are gonna be like, "We want the same." And it's like, dude, stop it, gents.
It
We
depends
don't.
who it is, honestly.
Beyonce died. Beyonce dying has a bigger impact than the Queen dying.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Beyonce dying.
Yeah.
Destroy
No,
the world.
also, I can't make jokes about black people dying on Twitter. I did very well with the Queen's death. I got like 45 likes on the tweet.
Pretty good.
Man's doing numbers.
Those are good numbers,
I
dude.
was doing numbers.
Yeah.
Double digits, dog.
I don't do Twitter that hard.
Yeah,
This is the
I'm
best.
scared, dude.
I just
I'm a
like-
bit of a bitch.
I just say the dumbest shit on there.
Ron did like a tweet dump the other day that was phenomenal.
Because I was just like in bed with a fever, so I was just like,
You're like,
tweeting.
it was good. Let me see where I can.
Riff off.
I love that, bro.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck. So you guys are preparing for the roast.
yeah.
Yeah, we actually went to the venue today.
I went to the
Where?
venue this evening, actually.
Is Match Time done?
It's dead,
Yeah,
dead.
Mashdown's closed down.
Good riddance.
Yeah.
But it just has like,
The signs are still there.
yeah, I'm always like,
Yeah.
you know, sneaky revival.
Someone hasn't bought it yet, I guess.
I was gonna say maybe we should buy the venue.
No ways. The rent there will be insane, dude.
I don't actually
But
know.
you guys
what it
did
is.
well with the first one. The Vaffa one, didn't you?
Yeah, and Vaffa won the Nomad tournament.
Okay.
Because remember, we did it as a tournament at first.
Yeah.
Some stupid reason.
Yeah. I had no idea what
It's
we
like
were doing.
WWE.
Literally no idea
Smacked
what we're
it
doing.
down.
Yeah, that sounds just so much harder
Yeah.
than just doing a straight.
Organizing it.
Yeah, because then it was like, like the people who in the first round have more time to write jokes about their next opponents. You know, it just doesn't work out evenly.
Okay.
You know, because if you're like if you're in the first set of battlers, you make it through. You're like, okay, these are the people that are going to make it through possibly next week, so I can just already start writing jokes.
Okay.
You know,
I didn't make it past the first fucking joke.
Yeah.
I almost quit comedy after that.
Really?
Yeah, man.
had
One
just
of my-
started
you know
though,
that
right?
colored guy that used to always go with me, like former colored best friend.
Yeah.
The guy he got married and then he wasn't colored best friend anymore. So then I don't know. I used to call him that colored best friend.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
That's just like a title you give to people now.
Yeah. I'm Wesley's next. Next colored best friend.
We just hang out with the colored guy
I
long
was
enough.
mad because I still thought you guys didn't like me at that stage.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you're right.
Who's safe?
Your instincts were correct.
Yeah,
sir.
okay. Now that we got that out the way.
Okay.
But no, for
joking.
I wouldn't. No, not really. I can sense it.
No one's gonna know.
But yeah, no, I was in his car. I remember it was like it was very emotional. I was like, fuck this, and like, who was it? Was that Bevan?
Person.
Yeah. And I was telling him, I was like, yeah, bro, you guys weren't even listening to my joke.
You and your feelings.
What the fuck, guys?
You guys don't know comedy.
Dude.
The crowd ruined my set.
But, it's funny how the world works, and my opponent is no longer around.
Yeah,
Dumps,
and you're
dude.
still,
Just like the Queen.
yeah, R.I.P. both of them.
To their careers.
Yeah. So, Callum, are you going to be on that roast?
Yeah, I'm roasting.
He's
Who are you
battling.
roasting? Who are you battling?
I'm battling
Candace.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tough one, actually. Battling a
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah, I'm basically either gonna lose or get cancelled. There's no, there's no,
The old Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah.
there's no way to win
I'll
without.
be like,
Yeah.
go there, Callum. Like, someone must just hype you up and lie to you and be like, do the ratio.
Slay her,
Yeah,
dude.
there's so many good things you can write about Candace,
Yeah.
though.
And
Yeah.
she's very open about it. Like,
Yeah.
she's very like, so you can just like go for the jugular, dude.
I don't think I'm made for roasts. I'm
I'm
You'll
not.
be surprised,
I
dude.
like roasts.
We'll
Like
see.
eating them, but like, I'm very good at that. Like, I'm champion of that.
I'll
Like,
attend any of those.
Yeah. But partaking in the comedy roast, oh my! But you guys wrote for. Can
Yeah,
we
we-
talk about that?
Yeah, we've already spoken about it on the show, but yeah, we can.
Okay, I'm gonna
you
talk
can
about
pat
it.
my
I
back
think it
again, dude.
warrants-
I'm gonna
You
act like
can.
I'm gonna act
Yeah.
like FOOF didn't exist before, and like
Yeah.
this is, you know,
It's new food.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. 4.0.
4.0.
Yeah.
It is technically 4.0.
Yeah.
'cause- Should we say it?
Should we?
How many? Like, how was it?
What?
Like writing.
It was
like,
cool, dude. It was like cool to see like our jokes on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
who
be
had
clear,
more fire jokes?
I also wrote jokes for
You
it,
did.
just none of them got
Yeah.
included.
But they were sent through. I did give them to.
Thank you for that unnecessary piece of
Yeah.
information. Like,
Yeah.
I
was
did
the
look at
numbers.
Rowen and Ngosa, to be honest.
I was a
Hang on.
ghostwriter for the ghostwriters.
Yeah.
Like Rowen was like, "Oh, that wasn't funny, Callum."
No. Callum sent through a bunch of jokes. Callum sent through like 10, 15 jokes.
I was
and I
gonna
was
say,
just like,
I sent through like 7 jokes.
Honestly, it just made our average worse. We
Yeah.
only got 3 jokes on.
yeah, that's true.
It just made the average
I'm
worse.
glad you guys didn't include me. I'm still hurting from Ikhlas's.
Nah, it's better than yours. Dude, we only got 3 jokes on out of like 100 plus. now,
Doesn't
including
matter. I
Callum.
wouldn't
Yeah.
have helped the cause, dude.
We got 3 jokes on TV though, which
I
is
don't
kind of cool.
support roasts in general.
Ah, you bitch.
They
You bitch.
exactly. They
I
killed me.
have to roast the hardest guy to roast in Cape Town, which is Mark Ryan Rees. I don't know if you know that guy.
Oh, that's
Yes,
quite
I
an
do.
that's an
Yeah.
enigma.
He's an enigma, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you remember his campaign to get cancelled?
Yes.
Like, was it last year? It was like where he was just
Trying to get
continuously
cancelled.
gigging. I kid you not, Cam. This guy was continuously gigging, and he was saying the craziest shit. And he was like, "I don't understand how you guys aren't canceling me."
He's still going for it.
He was encouraging someone who was recording him, like, "Please post it."
He's the best.
I've
dude. I
seen him
love-
do the bit. Like,
Yeah.
when, I think like the second or third time, might have been the second time I was at Armchair ever. Like, I saw Mark Ryan Rees do the I'm trying to get cancelled, but yeah.
I love Mark, dude. He's one of the best. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
he's really cool.
And he floats in and out. Like honestly, like he doesn't care. Like
Yeah.
No, because he's a happy person. You
Exactly,
know?
and
He
he's
lives a
good.
good life. He doesn't need this shit.
and he's good. Though.
Yeah, no,
He's
he's
very good.
Yeah.
And
Handpicked,
he's
that's why.
Yeah,
huh?
I need someone to take Rowan off.
it's fine.
Who are you going up against?
No, I'm too
He's
sensitive, dude.
Yeah.
I can't-
He's not even hosting, bro.
He's more of an
Just
ideas
sound
guy.
He's gonna be there pushing the air horn button.
You go the first time.
I'm too sensitive, dude. I can't do roast.
He hasn't roasted at all. I roasted Mario. I roasted Jared.
Who did you beat? I think I was there for the Jared one.
Yeah.
There's one and one, eh?
Yeah, well, the Mario one, he technically had to go through because his opponent dropped out.
Oh yeah.
But if we're talking joke-wise, come on.
I'm talking
He went up
jokes.
against.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If we had to base it off jokes, I definitely won.
But you had, like you sent him through.
Yeah, we had to send him through because his opponent was Arlene, and then like that afternoon, she said she can't come through and do
Oh,
it. So I messaged Mario and I was like, "Yo, Arlene can't do it, but we still need to do the show. Do you want to roast me?"
oh well, that's
And it'll
cool.
just be like a
Just a-
Exhibition.
an exhibition.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's before.
yeah. I was wearing a cowboy hat. It was actually a pretty fun moment because I was wearing a cowboy hat and it's like, and his next opponent is, and I like throw the hat on the ground. Me. Yeah,
There's this guy. I can't believe Ngosa didn't roast.
there's a bitch, dude.
Yeah, that
I'm
is pretty
sensitive.
surprising.
Kashif roast?
Did Kashif? No, Kashif hosted though.
Kashif hosted.
That has nothing to do with.
He got the shit roasted out of him for hosting though, like
yeah?
because he wore a suit the first time.
It looked like Steve Harvey.
People kept calling him the debonair's man.
Oh wow.
It was pretty funny. And then the
Got
next
to
time
see
he
him.
hosted, he was wearing just normal clothes.
Fuck this.
Listen,
Yeah,
Not do anything nice
Yeah.
for these people.
Yeah.
yeah.
super fun times.
Oh, very
Speaking of,
Yeah, I'm excited. So where is it going to be? I know Mashton's closed.
Short Market in Green Market. You know the place where all the like street vendors sell like touristy
Yeah, yeah.
shit. Yeah, like
Oh,
by
yeah,
the corner there's this place called Mesopotamia.
Oh, cool.
That's Barron's. We're playing at Barron's. Yeah,
Upstairs.
pretty close. Yeah, it's a nice vibe. It's very
And
Greekish.
you guys want to have a gig there
Uh,
after the roast, or just
We'll see
just
how
doing
it
it
goes.
for the roast? And
just maybe we'll just do a roast and maybe run a show there afterwards. But
Okay,
like
cool.
it's like it's difficult. We've tried the whole do comedy after a roast. There's no energy in the room.
no, that's too,
yeah,
There's no energy in the room.
You can't match it.
you're there for that
Yeah,
specific.
you can't match that.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's-
Yeah.
After people are like screaming and shouting battle, they can't like go back to just listening
Yeah.
to normal jokes.
That was cool. Battle,
Go.
battle,
Yeah.
battle.
Guys-
I think I requested like Kashif. I wasn't friends with him that back then. I requested him like, cause you guys put it on YouTube, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys take it off.
No.
No, it's still up there.
I made a request for mine to be taken down.
Really?
It's probably privated then because there's a couple of people who asked.
For it to be taken down.
Yeah,
Why?
because they're like names. Like there was a guy whose daughter found it because of his name.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I didn't
Wow.
know that.
yeah,
And she was like,
She
my
wasn't
dad
cool.
got roasted.
yeah. She wasn't cool with her dad swearing like that. Yeah,
Wow, that's
That's
wild.
not me. I don't have a kid.
Could you
Yeah, yeah.
mouth the
Unless
guy's
one of
name?
my side
it
kids.
rhymes
yeah.
with Schmory Schmabermans.
Oh my god. The guy who loved comedy. Man, people have been.
People come and go, dude.
But this was a conversation I was having yesterday with someone that the coming and going. I hate saying that because then I just think dirty thoughts. But anyway,
Speaking of, you probably have to come and go soon anyway.
yeah, no, I've still got 15 minutes of coming left.
You have 11 minutes.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I've got 11 minutes of just orgasmic chats. But yeah, sometimes I see why like older comics don't invest in younger comics because
For sure, dude. Yeah, because people just bounce.
people were talking about some people doing it as a dare. It's like, oh, like
Fuck yeah.
I'm looking at the white guys because a lot of white guys do this at Prize. Like
Yeah.
they'll come up to me and they'll be like, yo, my friend JP wants to try comedy. I'm like, haha, okay, cool. Like I want to get like lamb chops and food. Yeah, like that's why I'm at this Prize. Then he'll be like, yo, like, and then he'll tell me his whole joke, and I'm like, I've been here before, but like not doing the dare part, just being like telling someone who's a comic. Like I told Vafa my joke before.
Before you actually did.
Didn't do any of it,
Yeah.
But anyway, like it starts off as a dare or something, and then you're like, okay, you did the dare, now what?
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, one, I hate white people.
Rightfully so.
That's a callback.
I'm kidding, but I'm sure you get it often. People are like, "Oh, a white guy." Like, there's very few white dudes doing comedy, and I think it's because the white dudes who would do comedy are like Nazis, basically.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah, we are.
They like that dude in Armchair who was doing black accent and colored accent. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh wow, this is a set now.
there's a
Accents.
There's a lot of that.
Leon Schuster's gone live.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's a lot of that.
People are inspired by different things, guys.
That's true.
So people are just like, hey, this is my guy. This guy gets comedy. A lot of people are so like Mark Richards were like, this is my type of comedy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was like kind of new to Cape Town, and I met a guy who did comedy, and I was like, oh, I would like to do stand up, and then he was like, cool, you got a spot next week at like a competition. It was just like, yeah, you're either gonna do it or you're not.
Yeah. You gotta
know?
just.
And I went and I ate shit.
Yeah, you gotta rip the Band-Aid off.
Man, I wish we had recordings of like our first
I
like.
really don't.
I still do.
Do you guys remember the first joke you wrote?
Nah, yo.
No.
That's probably a pun.
That was something about my small dick, for sure. Something about a tiny dick.
Rowan used to self-defecate. I'm like,
So hard, bro.
I'm like, there is a lot of potential here, but it's like, have you watched that movie with Seth Rogen and Adam Sandler? Where Adam Sandler's like, dude, you're never gonna get laid telling these dick jokes. Like,
Funny people.
yeah. So I was just like, this guy's our Seth Rogen.
I don't know if you remember Mark Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hot guy.
Yeah.
So his wife was like, once when I got off stage, she was like, I want to hug you for the stuff you say.
I recently have. I've been making like
people sad.
I've been making like lots of jokes about my appearance.
Yeah.
And it's actually fucking annoying because I'm like, I've been doing a thing about like being bald, and then I'm like, okay, but that means like I can't wear a hat out
Anymore, yeah.
because
Yeah.
I like need people to see that I'm bald. 'Cause
Yeah.
It doesn't look like and like it's actually fucking annoying. And it's
That's
like,
also the thing with self-deprecation. It's, like, it's almost like you're bound to this thing where like you can't better yourself.
Yeah.
Otherwise the
you're
jokes don't work.
accepting fate.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I can't make fat if I can't get into better shape because of my fat jokes.
Yeah.
So many good ones.
It's like,
Exactly, that's
it's like me and
Comedy
cholesterol.
on my health.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them's got to. It's like this joke that I'm working on. I'll give a snippet. I'm still trying to find. I'm like, hipsters are doing cultural appropriation because they're just wearing fat people's normal clothes. So, like, their clothes like hang over like this. I'm like, I want to get really intense. I'm like, stop appropriating my culture. Like that barely fits on me, and you out there calling the swag and drip.
I could wear you and that shirt.
give me my shirt back.
Like, did you
Do you
just
know how hard it is to find
Yeah.
someone XL?
It's like, did you just break into my closet and steal that sweater, Jessica? Now you're gonna go walk at the Sea Point Promenade and call yourself a hipster.
This is a men's size 44. You're a tiny woman.
Why are you shopping at the triple XL section?
It's annoying.
Don't steal that, anyone. I'm working on it.
There's like 50 people who watch this. Who gives a shit, dude?
Yeah. If you do steal it, just make it better. Like, I'm still trying to work on that.
There's like 50 people who watch it, and like 44 of them are comedians who
Pretty
know
much,
who
yeah.
know that joke stealing is wrong.
Yeah.
It's a new one.
And then the other 6 are comedians who think joke stealing is fine.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to hear something we've said on here being done as like a joke somewhere else.
Have you?
I'm waiting for that to happen.
I'm sure some guys have taken some, like,
Just little.
because they're good little bits here and there.
There's some gold there, man.
Not me, but
I've definitely heard stuff on this podcast where I'm like, that could be a bit. That's,
yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
could
we
flesh-
do it for free for y'all.
Have you guys ever come close to biting anything, even if it's just like something all round off, like a super joke of yours that you've been working on? You're like, and you're close to doing it, but you're like, for the love of the game, I can't, and for the self-respect, I can't.
Yeah, there's a song called "Pussy So Good" that I want to write a joke about, but the song is the joke basically.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I like the song goes, "Pussy so good, I want to tell my mama." You know, and the joke I was gonna write is like, relationships are weird, because you get to a point where you're like, yo, this pussy's so good, I'm gonna tell my mama.
Yeah.
When you introduce each other.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
You've just taken the music
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Lyrics just like.
Yeah. I've done I like had to stop myself before where I do a joke about being at a weird age, and I think Kate also has a joke where she's like, I'm at the age now where my friends are having kids,
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
and she says on purpose,
Yeah.
and I've like caught myself like in ad-libbing, like almost saying on purpose, and then being like,
Snap
wait,
out of it.
where have I heard that?
Yeah.
It's someone else's joke.
Trash mouth. That's
That's why I exclusively only listen to Romanian comedy. I'm just like, I can't bite off of anyone's style.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna know.
But I mean, I caught guys at that place the one time with Salah when also doing Michael Blackson's gags and stuff, and I was just
shit.
like,
Yeah.
you know, these are the last two guys you should be doing in front of because we're big Michael Blackson fan. Like
Verbatim.
straight from some of his best stuff, and I'm like, gents,
Yeah.
no shame.
Like I've seen dudes do Andrew Schultz bits.
Ah, come
like,
on, gents.
Like from the week the video drops, there's a guy doing
Come
that
on,
bit. It's
gents.
like, you're not the only one who has internet, dude.
like
We know.
Yeah.
Do you think we don't like scroll through these videos and click to the next one,
Yeah.
click to the next one, but we the dumb ones for
Again, you have to
Yeah.
be a
we,
smart
we're
thief.
talking about this lawsuit. We the dumb ones for being like, Rowan. Maybe Rowan's got, you know, the extra bit for this joke. Let me put this joke away for now and let me work on it. We the dumb ones for trying to write jokes.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, if I like couldn't write jokes and I just wanted like the endorphins of like just performing at Armchair once a month,
Yeah, you
I would maybe do that.
yeah.
I'd just go and do Sam Morrill's bits.
yeah.
Foreign comics, Google Translate.
Yeah, and just change around capital cities and like, okay, what's Romania's capital city? I'm just gonna do Lusaka.
Get it?
I'm gonna change it around to Makanda, Eastern Cape.
That's what happens in a ZANU PF ward. It's a good DA municipality. It's the same thing.
Genocides in Africa. What?
Rwanda has, you know, the Hutus and the Tutsis.
Yeah.
We have white genocide here.
It's still going on. Ethno state is dead.
Our country is amazing, dude. Our country. What is your heritage?
Me,
Yeah,
Jewish and Irish.
Yuck.
that is a
Shout out the Queen.
long live.
Killed that bitch. On God.
Yeah,
On God, I murdered the
He's
queen.
actually-
I actually wanted to, if I was allowed to do like, because I was on standby this week and also just like deathly sick. If I was gonna go to the Armchair, I was gonna do that.
What?
Just be like, I killed her.
Queen.
Yeah, I know you heard about her passing. I did it.
It was me.
and also be like, I think you've got something here. Like,
I did it.
also contact Interpol and be like, I
Yeah.
think the suspect is still at large. He's actually doing jokes at, at Armchair.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
Who was at Armchair this week?
That would be funny.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
Nice.
I didn't play though. I just watched.
Who was there?
No one important really.
Thank you.
Tuma played.
Truma.
See, nobody
He
important.
did say no one important. So we're just gonna skip past that. He did
I
say,
was saying no one important played.
yeah,
Truma,
exactly. Yeah. Don't-
Kanisa, Milo, the regulars.
I know Ntsika
Ontiko was there. Yeah.
played, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he's
he asked me to come on the pod. He's a cool guy. I like.
Yeah.
He's so we're having a conversation. We're talking. That was me, him, Mzo, and Truma. We're in a circle. We're talking about comedy. Then he just starts playing brick blockers. You know where you match colors.
on his cell phone.
Yeah, always around. It's just like, yeah, this is more
That's
entertaining.
amazing.
He's like, listen. He's like,
Probably had that conversation 10,000 times.
yeah. He's like, I've had my.
I've been here.
I've been here before. I
Step
know-
this up, guys.
Yeah.
This is you discuss amongst yourselves. I'm gonna break some fucking bricks.
I'm gonna match some colors. Yeah.
Match it up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was cool. I'm trying to think about what else was there.
That's what I like about an Armchair, though, bro. It can be fire. Can be. It's always fun. I think.
It's when there's like armchair can be like a struggle. Like I've been there once before where like people from work have been like, hey, surprise, we came to watch,
Oh,
and it's been
wow.
like finished at 11 and Nati's let like every single new person in Cape
Yeah.
Town go on and
I
they've
do,
just
I
done
do
like
respect that though. To a
yeah, that
degree.
is very cool. Yeah,
There's no like real open mic like that here, other than Armchair.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's an insane open mic, and
It's always packed. That's a good thing.
yeah.
I like love Armchair. I think it's so fucking cool. Like the fact, I feel like I might have said this last week, but maybe not when we were recording. Like when I first moved here, and the fact that Wednesday comedy night was painted on the wall,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god,
After coming from PE,
the
it's
promised
like,
land.
Oh.
Like I was doing a gig every 3 months.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Remember his pronunciation of Obecha.
yeah.
Shout out.
I hate that.
Okay, we're gonna test out white versus white.
Port Elizabeth. That's how I pronounce it.
That's how white people say Quebec. Oh man.
The queen ain't dead in that out there.
Trust me, you're not the only one in PE doing that, man. Like,
Fuck. I hate white people so much.
wow, the
I'm gonna keep that bit going for as long as I possibly can.
It's
think
one of my
white
favorites
people
because it's like,
competitions,
okay, how much do you really hate white people? Are you telling your parents like every day, like, hey mom, I hate you,
Bitch. Goddamn bitch.
you fucking privileged motherfucker. Why the fuck did you send me to a good school, you bitch?
Why
Goddamn
don't you start
bitch.
turning down jobs then, Gary? Like,
Yeah.
But there's a lot of that. I see like white kids who are like trying to like rat on their parents for like having antiquated views on things. And, like they record them and like I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't record my dad saying gay people should die.
Yeah.
No, but why would that?
Yeah,
That's a private family.
That's for
Yeah.
the family, dude.
Yeah, exactly. And my parents are still nice people.
Yeah.
Like
Who's
to
feeding
me.
gay
No,
people?
I'm
Yeah.
not saying like nice people to like the public, but like
In general,
yeah,
yeah.
they,
They feed you, they
yeah,
shelter you.
I did comedy and they allowed it, so they nice people. They deserve better than me just fucking parade.
it was a different time.
I don't want to be left
sure.
out of the will and stuff, you know. I think there's some good things I can get.
Yeah, you don't want to burn your bridges, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
burn the jam.
Yeah. Burn the jam.
People don't believe that's my surname, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
You were supposed to be at Rascals 2 minutes
Can you
ago.
give me an Uber, dude?
I don't have money like that.
Please,
I don't have money like
please.
that.
I'm willing to suck some dick for
Okay.
this.
Okay.
For the pot.
This
Only
podcast,
this Patreon exclusive.
Censored.
OnlyFans exclusive.
But thank you for having me, guys.
Oh yeah, shot
I
for.
will be back next week when I don't have a gig because I don't get booked in
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
Well, we're
saw my
gonna
face.
have to have a competition for.
Oh yeah, I went ahead to bring this up.
We have to address it eventually
What?
because Sheaf left us.
He's moved on to. We wish him well on his future endeavors.
Yeah.
Let's do like a farewell speech at work. All the best. He was a great employee.
Yeah,
Wish him well on
we
his
had a good
future
time
endeavors.
We're
Yeah.
rebranding
again.
Pretty much, yeah.
again.
I thought you guys were just doing a bit.
Nah,
Yeah, no.
nah.
For like
dude.
6
Could you give me
weeks.
the Uber though?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Really?
I can't.
The guy, yeah, no, the guy bailed on us. Well, he didn't bail. It's just like he's mad at us for some reason, and
But then he's talking about the Uber. He doesn't. He's not even concerned about. He's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you?
no, nah, dude.
it's getting weird. Anyway, if you want to be a co-host on the world's fastest sinking
Please.
ship,
I will compensate you. I will.
yeah, he's
I
gonna
will.
share this episode.
Yeah. I
On
will
his
share it to
Facebook.
my 10 followers.
Share it on your Facebook.
I mean, I lose nothing by you sitting here. You know what I mean? I lose more by giving you this free Uber.
Yeah.
Beyond just the Uber, I'm losing a mouth on the podcast.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That will be back.
Nah, I think let's just chill.
Oh man, don't do this. I really do like you guys. We're starting to form a
Fine.
relationship.
Black people.
Yeah.
I hate black people.
Right?
Guys, I will be back.
No, it's cool, bro.
You guys will have
fine.
a
You all
you guys
Hollywood and
will
shit.
have what you guys want, a Muslim rep on this.
It's just Hollywood, bro. Just the Hollywood guy. It's fine. Gotta go do show business,
go-
But how,
bro.
what
play for
is your
5
guys
people.
setup going to be going forward?
So we don't know what's going to happen going forward. We might do like
I'm here,
having
so
a
I've crossed the
competition.
picket
yeah,
line.
we'll probably
already.
do like a competition for like auditions for a third.
Listen up.
Third
We
host.
want you.
We need an official third mic for the FOOF podcast.
for somebody.
These are big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
You have to be funny, eclectic,
Strong hairline.
that too,
Good with technology.
funny, good looking.
Good
Mic
looking.
technique on point.
On point.
Probably runs like a backup, like Pakistani cell phone shop as well.
Something like that.
That too. So if you have what it takes,
Yeah.
submit a 1-minute video to either myself or Rowan's Instagram.
Yeah.
If you are an attractive woman,
Or you can just like email bombsquadcomedyza@gmail.com.
We want you.
I'll put it on
If
the
you are
screen.
better
Yeah.
looking than me, which is probably likely.
Email this address here.
right here.
Tell us why you want to be on FOOF has Got Talent. Tell us why you deserve
It's gonna be
to
a no
on.
from me.
Official third mic.
Yeah.
I've never heard a good set from you, so it's gonna be a no from me.
That's
Like,
cool,
that's
bro.
how you guys.
Buzzer, cool.
It's cool, bro. You disqualified anyway.
Yeah.
Fat quota's made up.
Yeah. That chair's working overtime.
Yeah. The chair might. The chair might
has,
leave.
look at that chair's six-pack. dude.
The chair and Kashif have quit. They're no longer part of the pod.
But yeah, no, honestly, we're looking for an official third seat. So, like, if any comics, or even just personalities want to sign up, audition.
But we
to, like-
here. This is awkward now.
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
in the room.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys got to go through the system.
Exactly.
We
The
boys,
protocol.
but there's protocol.
This is our time in the sun.
The thing is, these guys are being serious, guys, and we sort of, in some weird way, like each other, but like we also
Wouldn't
don't.
it be?
Still looking.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're genuinely looking for a third seat for the bomb
Yeah,
squad.
Callum, you have chance in this
mean-
industry. I wouldn't join this podcast if I was you. It's a bad career move for both of you.
Callum's, I can see him doing like adverts and like
You know what I mean, dude?
cool
You
white
don't-
guy
you
stuff.
wanna
Don't
be a-
join us. Dude.
I don't want to be a
And
part
cool
of
white
this.
guy stuff.
Yeah, you know, like 30% off.
James,
Just-
I'm just gonna
Parasailing.
James, I'm just gonna go to all the comics
Yeah.
in Cape Town and be like, "Oh my god, dude, you've really got something."
Yeah, don't join that
I'm
podcast.
saying you're gonna go to everyone and say, "You've really got something." Don't join
No,
that
I don't,
podcast.
I
Don't
don't do that
ruin your life.
to the guys who don't have talent.
I think you guys should get a woman on the podcast.
If
No.
you knew one.
If we knew a hot lesbian,
I don't think so. I
No,
think,
I mean we could. Yeah, I don't know. Kate's busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's hard to find funny women.
Kate's pretty busy.
I'm not co-signing that comment.
Yeah.
No, it's genuinely hard to find funny women.
Jam said I
I know
could.
available as well.
Yeah.
Jam said I could really be something. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, you guys have.
That means
like,
nothing, but
we don't have a career. We need to cater to the crazies on the
It's
internet.
fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally,
So-
we're hostages on this podcast.
At this point,
We're doing this
At this
simply to
point.
appease.
yeah,
The
you
crazies.
guys are doing God's work.
if we're
Actually,
if we're late, we get messages. We get
Yeah.
death threats.
Yeah. I didn't see.
We
food
don't
this
want to
week.
be on.
I
someone
didn't see
mails you an
hatred.
ear.
Evil.
Because
I
Chief
didn't-
is lucky. He got out.
He cashed in. He was like, you know what, gents?
Gotta leave.
I still
dude.
want to work for like Riyad Musa and like be
Yeah.
part of his like photography team.
He did the right thing. You made
Yeah.
the right move.
No,
Hold on, Cash.
Yeah.
That's
Pivoted, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
that's a good pivot.
Yeah.
How
I need
far is
to-
the guy?
Damn, nigga, it's free. You'll get here when you get here. You'll get here when you get here, my dude.
I don't want to disappoint industry leaders. Want to
It's
know?
by the circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also dodgy outside.
You should probably.
Yeah, I'm not fast enough. Like I'll be like, they'll probably give me a head start. Like yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can go to the circle. Okay, guys, give me like 100 meters. Imagine that was a setup. Like okay, guys, at least give me like 200 meters. Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna go past total. Okay, then take the next level. I don't know why I'm doing color voice because it could easily be a black guy, maybe not a white guy. But like then I'll be like, okay, guys, go. Dude, we still reeled you and we still caught you. Like, get the fuck out
It's
of
like
here.
he's playing hide and seek, and you like make him count to 100. like Jada gets him all count to 100.
No peeking.
I'm not 200 meters away yet. I think I'm 180.
Yeah.
190. Okay, go.
No, bro, you're counting too fast, dude.
Yeah.
You're counting too fast, dude.
Okay, Sipo, you got a bit too much acceleration in you.
It was on real Mississippi's, dude.
That's a bullshit Mississippi.
Yeah, it's a
I will be back.
Missy's. Oh, yeah, safe, dude.
I can't promise that this chair will still be active next time.
I believe.
God.
Because there's a lot of weight on it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Literally
It's fine.
and figuratively.
Yeah.
That
Or
chair-
literally.
You're an industry
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna nickname that chair Atlas.
Roll on your shoulders, baby.
Guys,
Just don't
I'm actually not going to a gig right now. I'm actually going to a secret CrossFit party. You're not buying it?
Secret CrossFit
You're going to a cross bun, hot cross bun.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Just don't turn that off. So it's
Hold
just.
down the phone, white boys.
Yeah. So now this is the new food podcast.
Yeah.
And the dirty
It's
white
got-
guys, don't steal anything from Ngosa.
It's about time white people got to win.
Yeah. Now it's an official podcast. Now it's like a real podcast because it's just two white guys on a mic.
That's the collective noun for a group of white dudes is a podcast.
Exactly.
We're just holding down the fort.
We're just waiting for the black guy to get back. We don't know each other that well.
Yeah, we don't. That's to be honest. Ngosa's the glue in this relationship.
Pretty much.
Yeah. He's smoothing the oil in the cogs.
Yeah. He's like it's a reverse Oreo situation,
Yeah,
and he's the middle.
yeah. Double cream,
A double cream Oreo, but like,
but not
like,
stuffed.
Yeah.
Just on the out. Just a horrid concoction
exactly.
of someone scooping cream. This is going to be the worst.
This is so awkward.
Unsurprisingly, when there's just two white men, this podcast becomes a lot more mediocre.
Yeah, then there's no pizzazz.
We thought it was bad before, and it's atrocious.
It's atrocious. This is why you can't be third mic, guys.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm sweating so much right now. Just
no, I'm sweating as well, but that might be my fever.
this is why podcasts have this is why podcasts have three people.
Usually, yes.
Yeah.
Or at least a guy to bring stuff up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a host.
A host or like a...
Or just a person of
producer.
color.
Yeah, somebody we can make fun of. No, I'm kidding.
The rest of this podcast is just going to be Rowan and I gang up on Ngosa.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's maybe what the direction of this podcast might go.
Wait till the end. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Whenever I see a video that says wait for it,
Yeah, I don't.
yeah, just on principle. Fuck you. Don't tell me what to
Even
do.
if it's like 13 seconds, they always like wait till the end. It's like, I was gonna,
But this is, yeah.
but now I know it's not worth it.
No, yeah, you don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
That being said, I do a lot of jokes where I'm like, wait, you're going to love it.
Yeah. Just chill, relax.
So I think that makes me a hypocrite.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking back in my joke book the other day and I was like, I'm kind of upset that the pandemic's over because I had so much good material that I just can't do.
I feel like a lot of the established guys are doing like a lot of pandemic material.
Still.
Yeah. It's
like-
because they actually like, their like actual comedy careers were affected.
True.
We were like, I can't do this hobby of mine.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, like I had some like really good jokes that I just can't do. You know, like about like how the hospital was the club for me. That's a pretty good one. It's somewhere on the internet.
I promise it's great.
Yeah, no, it's good, dude.
Fuck.
It's like basically like the hospital became the club for me because like it was the only place I could be drunk at past 6 p.m. And like the guy next to me was overdosing. That guy had a stab wound. It was just like being on Long Street. You know?
I can't do that anymore. That's
can't
the
do
only
that.
place you
Yeah.
can be out at 3 a.m. with stab wounds and pain.
Can't do that one no more.
Oh, thank God, Ngosa's back.
Thank fuck.
Oh, Jesus. That was, I don't know how long that ended up being. That was the longest 3 minutes of our lives.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have no rapport.
No.
It's like, fuck you, Callum. Like, man, fuck all these black. I like that there's like 3 minutes of the most
Racist talk.
It would have been funny if we just had to bleep 3 minutes
Yeah.
of
Is
Rowan
it
and
just
I.
me or do black people smell weird?
Callum and I just sat here and heiled.
Did the German national anthem, the OG national anthem.
Hella goose stepping. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the glue that binds us.
Yeah.
That's why it feels less awkward now is the supposition of racism. And we lost that when it was only one race in the room. So
And it's just weird doing a 2-man pod.
Yeah.
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 The good report bus. It's the one-man pods are the craziest. I'm just like, how do you just ramble on?
that is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Yeah,
Bill
the Bill
Burr.
Burr, yeah.
Does Bill Burr do a one-man? But
Yeah.
that's, I mean, surely that's just like stand-up. Like,
No.
is he telling jokes or is
He
he
just rants.
He just talks, to himself,
Yeah.
and then sometimes his wife in the background.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That's what I want.
A wife.
Where do you get those?
You know, people was like, what's that thing?
Some people have
Mail
them
Order Brides.
arranged.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wish if Amazon go into Mail Order Brides.
Well, no, you got to do it the old way so that you support Ukraine.
Yeah. You gotta help.
They really need it right now.
Yeah.
The industry's
Need the
taking a hit.
Need the money to fight that war, bro.
Dude.
They're all busy catfishing Russian soldiers. They need to get back to their real jobs of
Is that war
escaping.
still happening? Are people still fighting?
Right? How long was the war, guys?
Yeah, fuck. I feel like a lot of people like came in hot, myself included, with like Ukraine jokes.
Yeah.
And now it's just like,
Nobody cares.
Oh,
yeah. To be fair, my Ukraine jokes were bad. They were not good jokes. They were not well thought out.
So I suck at topical humor because everyone's like, someone's doing it better probably. It's like, no one can do me better than me, even though me isn't that great.
My thing with topical humor, I think I saw Stephen Colbert once say, he was like, yeah, that's the thing. We're like, we make these jokes about what's happening today, and then that's the only day that's relevant on, and then in history, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hate that.
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta make timeless jokes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't add jokes to any. I always say, look, racism, women are dumb, poverty is horrible, stuff that is timeless.
Yeah.
That's
The
what you
world
joke
is
about.
ending.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Doomsday. It's like, yeah, dude, stick to the classics.
The classics.
I told Ngosa this week immediately. I was listening to a podcast with Jerry Seinfeld on it, and he had some advice for young comics. And his advice was, never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, should up-and-coming comedians do a podcast.
Solid advice. Honestly, should have listened to that fucking 2 years ago.
What podcast was that? Was he on the podcast saying don't do
He was
podcasts?
on a podcast
Yeah.
saying don't do
That's a
podcasts.
horrible idea. I don't know why I'm here.
He was
right
on Smartless with Jason Bateman and Will Arnett and
Okay.
Sean Hayes,
now. Actors.
Yeah.
which I really enjoy. I'll be honest. It's
They have Jason Bateman and Will Arnett.
yeah, they're not
His-
like Will Arnett and Jason Bateman and even Sean Hayes to an extent. Sean Hayes, I think, is like that's the gay guy from Will and Grace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other one, the less handsome
Will,
one.
but-
yeah,
yeah.
not Will. That would have been a better
Yeah.
thing to say. He's like a theater dude, but Jason Bateman and Will Arnett are not like comedians, but they're comedy guys. Like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, they're comedy-
doing
they're comedic
bits.
actors.
Yeah. And they're like
Will
improv
Arnett's
guys.
like one of my favorite actors, bro.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, he's great.
Will Arnett.
It's a good podcast. Would recommend.
What's it called?
My supervisor at work recommended it to me.
Really?
And at first, I was like, "You have bad opinions," but I ended up listening to it, and it was really good.
But you actually like talk about podcasts. I'm like, hey, listen to this, and
Yeah.
You're
Well,
like,
often
oh.
it's because people are like, "Hey," and then I have to take my headphones off, and they're like, "Oh, sorry," and then they're like, "What are you listening to?" And I'm like, "Podcast."
Crack Amico.
I'm listening to myself on a podcast. Just 3 times in a row. I just played it was when I'd only been on once, and I just played that episode on loop for
oh my god.
But now you got a couple to choose from.
henceforth. Yeah.
I have options now.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, one with bad audio.
I was going to say only 2 that you'll be able to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. It's my fault.
You give a black man a chance.
That's my fault. I didn't say text me if you have problems, and then you didn't text me.
I have
so
too much pride.
He was like, "It's going."
It's fine. It's good.
He was like, "The lines are going up."
Oh, a high school dropout can do this. Why not? This guy how hard could it be?
How hard
It's
could
my
it be?
thug.
It's not that
It was
difficult.
like genuinely like couldn't. I was just like, it was honestly because he was sick. I was like, I don't want to bother him.
I don't want to
Bother
waste
him,
any
like,
of this
he's
guy's
always like,
time.
yeah,
He's got a temperature of 45.
Celsius. Is that Fahrenheit? I don't know temperature.
No, like 32 degrees Fahrenheit is like freezing.
Yeah,
it's like
0.
0 degrees Celsius. So
What's the conversion rate on
if
that?
you have a temperature
1
of
to
like
32.
100 in, if you have a temperature of like 100 in Fahrenheit, that's the same as like a fever, I think. Yeah, I think 97 is where you should be.
Normally.
Yeah.
Man,
Can you ever get like? Can you ever have a fever so bad like your brain boils? Is that
Probably.
possible?
I think so. I mean, that's essentially what's happening. Is your body is like heating
organs,
itself up to
yeah.
kill the germs,
Exactly.
but nothing can survive at that temperature.
Yeah.
So you will die eventually if you just maintain your fever.
Damn.
I'm not sure. Did you
Should go to a
watch The
doctor.
Nick?
My mother's a nurse, so I'm a healthcare
You know,
professional
yeah.
by default.
Yeah. It runs in the family.
Yeah.
My mom's a wetness.
Hey.
Hey, I know all about medicine. No, but like, do you ever see the Nick? The Knickerbocker?
No.
It's like show for
I definitely can't say that word. What's that?
Sarah said niggardly.
Really?
Yesterday.
God damn.
But it's like she's Jewish, so it's fitting.
Someone said, Daddy came up to me at Armchair,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Hey, man." This was like, we had said hello to each other earlier,
Yeah.
and then he came up to me afterwards and he was like, "Hey, man, are you Jewish?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's daddy. dude.
Classic daddy.
That's daddy,
classic
dude.
daddy.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, I would have said you can say the N-word if if you are."
He's just handing out passes.
And I was like, first of all, that's not how that works.
No. Never trust an N-word pass from an anime guy. Daddy's an anime guy. It doesn't count.
And then N-word is Naruto.
Sarah was like next to me, and I was like, "Sarah, I've got good news. You've got a pass."
She abused it immediately.
That's funny.
The Nick. That guy, this guy, he got herpes. No, he got, what's that?
Because this one sucks.
I think it's herpes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This chick had, but this is like set in like the 1800s or something.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like medicine's very medieval and shit. So they were like, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat you. They basically put you in this heat chamber. They're
Okay.
like, okay, we'll heat your body up to the point where the herpes will die. Then we'll pull you out right before you die. Yeah, that
it'll be
was
fine.
medicine back then.
Trust me, bro. Somebody hold my beer. Somebody hold my jar of heroin.
Oh, dude. And there was a time where, like, cocaine was medicine back then.
Yeah.
So it was just like, this dude was like, it's so funny because he was overdoing it. Like, he was running out of like veins to like, so I inject himself in the penis. God
Oh
damn.
my
Like, hell
God.
yeah, dude, that's the way.
That
Imagine
brings
if
back
your
memories.
penis was so tiny, you're like, where's the vein? I'm not even trying, I just want, where's the vein?
Imagine that.
They think it's not your penis. Like, no, what's the vein?
That sounds ridiculous.
Rowen, you never be a heroin? Yeah, I had to quit heroin because my penis was tiny.
Yeah.
I ran out of veins. Micro penis has saved me.
I had to stop using heroin because I had a micro penis. My forthcoming autobiography. Yeah.
I mean, I do have that problem with like, I don't know, you guys are like pretty vascular.
I'm pretty.
Yeah,
veiny.
I'm fat, so like when I've had blood tests done, they usually have to go through my hands because like they can't really get a vein through.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of like friends who studied medicine, and they're often like, "It'd be so cool to take some blood from you right now."
What?
Yeah, I mean, since we're being honest, my mom's also said that. Yeah, because she's also a nurse.
Okay.
She's like, that's a good vein to take blood from, and ironically, I'm terrified of needles. So yeah, it's not a fun conversation.
That's like a king, like a
Hemophilia?
hemophilia.
No, wait.
Like hemoglobin is a thing in your blood cells.
Yeah.
Hemophilia is definitely a thing,
Yeah.
but it's like a medical condition.
Nah, dude.
It's not the same as like necrophilia.
It's a king, dude. Oh, you're kinky, dude. Nah.
Damn, your mom in the blood, dude.
Your mom in the blood, dude. It was just like, what's that thing in Blade? Was just like, this little one.
Just any Tarantino movie. Just gushing.
Flicking it to that scene in Pulp Fiction where the gun goes over
Yeah,
the
in
back
the
of the car.
His mom loves N-words and blood.
Anyway, we should probably wrap this one up.
Really?
Jam, get home safe.
Yeah,
He went to Rascals, yeah.
he went to go be a show business nerd.
How far are we in?
We're far enough.
Okay, cool.
This has been fun, everybody.
Did we miss anything? Oh yeah, come to the roast on the 26th
26th.
of November in Short Market. We'll put an ad somewhere.
November?
Sorry, September.
26th
I'm in the future, dog.
26th
You're
of
dead
September.
in October. I'm sorry.
God damn. I got
Sorry,
11
fam.
days. I need to write jokes. Yeah,
Oh, should we be preparing for that now?
probably.
Is it like this is your person? Start preparing now.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
all. But
Shouldn't Candace send me like a thing?
What?
Here are embarrassing things about me.
listen, no,
You
just
can
go
ask
to
her.
us. We would have to do research. We would like literally go to people's social media. Like
yeah,
when
we
you're writing.
do research. Yeah,
Like madmen.
I'm gonna go have coffee with Mark. We're gonna get to know each other
Yeah.
a little
That
bit.
sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I want to have coffee with Mark.
You can come have coffee with us.
3 white
Just
guys
a
in a
decent-
coffee shop.
Yeah, and maybe we'll start a podcast while we're there. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks
It's
for
been
the pod.
fun.
It's been
Submit your tapes if you want to join this shit show.
For real.
abuse Jam in the comments for leaving.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a pussy.
Yeah.
He wouldn't play for 4 people who don't care about him.
Free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye.
Love you guys.
Peace.